hours. I can see myself counting the Meopets on the wires. No, it's just me. It's just me and my existential Neopets crisis. How are you doing? How's your day going? For me, it's been a while. It's probably not been that while for you. So a lot's happening. A lot's happening today that I'm recording this. I'm recording this on January 23rd. Today is the big day that the NCUC pets are supposed to come about, and the site was supposed to come back at 10 a.m. Neopian Standard Time. It is currently 12:17 Neopian Standard Time. I did kind of see this happening. I did foresee this happening. I was hopeful that the site would be back on time, but I also know. So I very much thought this would happen. So I do have some stuff for us to go over before the site comes back, but once the site comes back, we're going all into this. So first off, I'm going to catch us up on everything Dailies wise that's kind of happened recently, because there's been a lot of stuff that's happened recently in my dailies. The biggest one is I got my first Neocache quest. Never had a Neocache fairy quest before. I didn't even know I had a Neocache item in my inventory, because I typically try to avoid them because I really want the fountain fairy over everything. But apparently, when you're premium, they give you like a monthly premium wearable or whatever. They gave it to me and I didn't even know, and it was just in my inventory. So when I accepted my daily fairy quest, I got a Neocache quest. Okay. So I ended up getting a really cute background. So it's fine, whatever. I still would not like to keep getting those because the pink bag is annoying. So if you don't know with Neocache fairy quests, you can give pretty much any item. So it's a good way to get rid of junk that you really don't want that you've bought for Neocache and get a different Neocache item, which is great. But you have to buy the pink bags so that she knows that that's the item that you're giving her. It kind of sucks. So yeah, that happened. So that's fun, I guess. I also had some other random events that happened. Nothing crazy, but I don't know. I just wanted to take screenshots and show them to you because I thought they were fun. I love the Swamp Ghoul one that I got. That's not ominous or terrifying and not something that would keep you up at night as a child. Okay, this is, if I was a kid, this would be on the same level as like the Sims 1 call that you get that like they're coming or something like that for you. Do you remember that call? Miss me with that. I also got one about the Darkest Fairy. Ooh, plot confirmed. I think this is an old one. It's just random that I got it, but still, we're playing the Darkest Fairy game. The Darkest Fairy plot's coming. I don't know, kind of suspicious. I also, somebody did want Kristoff the Fairy Jetsam, so I traded them like the day before the pound shut down to them. So thank you for giving them a loving home. I do have a new lab rat situation. It's a lab loop, so I'm just gonna keep zapping them. So if they turn into something you want, let me know. Because I just want something to zap, as you do. But I really whenever I tried to trade them. Apparently, you cannot have pets attached to Neopets when you trade them, which is interesting because I didn't know that. I got this great marriage. Sure. I got this great marriage that says, "Oops, sorry, but you must unattach the beta test. No trade and no sell pets." Okay, sure, all right. So I took my beta test off, and then I was able to send Kristoff off. So, fun stuff. Love that. We also did get from the Forgotten Shore treasure chest. I would be opening that right now, but I can't. So we'll have to do that later. Hopefully I remember. I really hope that, because they did announce on Discord that this is going to take a little bit longer than they anticipated. So they didn't give a time. This time they were just like, hey, it's going to take us a little bit longer just to let you know. So I really hope it comes back today before everything resets, because I finally got a weekly reward that I wanted, which is the toy paintbrush. And I want this bitch so fucking bad, and I should be getting it today if this doesn't take too long. So we'll see. I'm sure they're going to keep that in mind, that people like need to do their dailies before things roll over, because like Trudy's and stuff like that would roll over. So I'm sure they're keeping that in mind. Also, I hate the fucking Altador Cup Kiko. Fuck that man. He only took like a fucking Arcator normal pie from me, so I don't care that much, but fuck those people. Why is this a random event where he takes shit from you? I hate him. I also did buy some of the Expressions mystery capsules. So again, I was going to open those with you, but I can't. So we'll have to open those later and we'll see what we get. There's some that are really cute in there that I really would like. So we'll have to take a look at that. Also, somebody sent us some Nerd Mids, so I'm very excited to gamble those away again. Not right now. And also, Snow Daddy was asleep. He didn't blast me. I still want that avatar, but I did get a purple neg. That was exciting. I've never gotten anything good except for like a fucking keychain or some shit. So I thought that was pretty cool. I never get anything good from the Snowger. But speaking of Trudy, they did actually change out the prize pool, which is great because the items that they had in it before, they were like cute little camping ones. Not campy, but you know. This one's a little bit camp, but love her. So they changed the prize pool for it, and one Bloat Beacon is in it, which is great because if you're trying to do the daily quests, sometimes they ask you to feed a Neopet, but if everybody's checked in the Neo Lodge, it's going to take forever for you to be able to feed one of your pets because they're bloated, so even if you check them out of the Neo Lodge, it's going to take a while. Bloat Beacon skyrocketed in price, so now that it's in circulation within Trudy's, it should go down a lot in price, which is great because that means more people can do the daily quests. So fucking hell yeah. They also had a few other cute items like this sandwich holdable and this soda holdable. Cute. Do you know what I'm excited about? This fucking toy oven playset. It's so cute. It's an easy bake oven and it's in my favorite colors. Oh my gosh, I need this in my life. It's so cute. So, okay. First off, I didn't know that they added this into Trudy's because I didn't actually look at the articles and stuff. I just kind of was going to like stumble upon it when I stumbled upon it, and I ended up getting a Bloat Beacon. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, that's cool. But Neopets Bestie sent me this, and when I tell you I lost my freaking mind, I lost it. I didn't know this was an item. I immediately went to looking it up, figuring out how they got it, what it is, all this stuff, and then I found out it was added to Trudy's. But I have a little bit of history with the Easy Bake Oven. This version of the Easy Bake Oven, my husband is very smart. I'm not anywhere near as smart. He ended up doing some Hacker Man stuff with this oven, and I don't know how he did this. He tried to explain it to me multiple times, and I literally could not put my brain around it. So I'll try to explain to you what I remember. He essentially got this like fire-safe stone dremeled out a like U shape in it, and then he got this like coil that heats up, kind of like the thing in the bottom of your oven that heats up, you know, but it's like a little coil. And he said that he could do the math to see how many twists he needs to put in it, how far apart they need to be, and how tight they need to be, and he can keep the oven at a particular temperature for me. What? Wow, what is this madness? I was just like, okay. Sure. So I told him, I was like, I don't know, probably about 350, 375-ish is good. I can figure it out from there. And he was like, okay, yeah. So he just makes this oven coil that can keep it at that temperature, and it fucking works. It did not melt the inside of it because he went through and like reinforced the inside of the Easy Bake Oven to make sure that it wouldn't like just melt it, because I don't know what temperature it actually ran with the old like shitty light bulb. But because that light bulb's kind of a piece of history, like the only thing we were finding is like lizard lights to make it close to it. So that was fun. It's craziness. So I love that because I did a whole cooking stream with it while playing the old Easy Bake Oven PC game. So
oh no, it's a leaky boy.
I thought that was awesome. So when I received this, I was like, oh my fucking God. So I lost my mind. So that was amazing. Also, from the Daily Neg puzzle, the one I made the video on, I got an Ultimate Icy Neg. That's exciting. So I sold that bitch. And then, oh my fucking God. When I tell you, this sent me USPS first fucking class. Somebody sent me a dung carpet. And in the message said, this reminded me of your GameStop story. The time I had to clean up shit off the carpet. That killed me. That fucking killed me. So hats off. That was amazing. Love that. That's all of the drama llama from my stuff that I needed to catch us up on. So hopefully once the site comes up, we'll be able to do, I've got so much hair in my mouth, I'm so sorry. We'll be able to do the treasure chest and everything. Is it up now? No. Okay. Still not up. But, there are a few things that we can go over because again, I knew this was going to happen. I need an extra hand to do this with. I knew this was going to happen. So I kept some pages open overnight to make sure that we could still look at stuff because we have a lot to go over with the NCUCs. A lot. So first off, this was the news release that they posted yesterday as the day I'm filming this. So it was posted on the 22nd. So there are some FAQs that I took the time to read all the way through. You're welcome. It took a lot to be able to get my brain to focus. But second off, we've seen some teaser outline images of this character. Okay, so this character's name is Umbra Pin. First off, I cannot believe Neopets did this, but this is so fucking exciting. This is the first non-bicycle, the first non-binary character that they have canonically introduced. That's so exciting. Do you know how exciting that is? It's a lot. So I'm fucking excited. 2, they're hot as hell. So now I have another Neopet that I want on a body pillow. Daddy Altador body pillow and King Cass please, Neopets. I literally can't form words over this. I need these items in my life. They are never gonna make body pillows. But that's so fucking exciting. That's so exciting. It just makes me happy. I'm not a non-binary person, but I'm also bad with all this stuff, so please bear with me. But I see kind of Spritz sheep as non-binary, and I see that there's also not a lot of representation for this particular demographic, so it just makes me happy because everybody should be able to play Neopets, and I feel like they should be able to insert themselves in their own Lord Cass romance novel. So you know, it's exciting. I think it's exciting. So that's awesome. When I saw that, I was so fucking happy. But second, we've got a lot of FAQs to look through. We got a lot to look through. So I'm going to break this down kind of by the bigger things that I read, because I went through and read all these, and some of them I'm just kind of like, I don't care. But some of them I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's kind of big. So I think the biggest thing and the biggest drama llama point is going to be UC conversions. So if you missed the live stream that they had, pretty much what's going to happen, and this is going to happen when the site goes up, all UCs, so all unconverted pets, every single one is going to be automatically converted to the new UC art style. What they're going to be doing to make up for this is giving us a deluxe styling studio supply. So there's going to essentially be 2 versions of this studio supply. So let's back up just a smidge. We'll jump into this in a second, but we're breaking it down one piece at a time. So the biggest thing that comes from that is all UC pets are going to be converted. People are very much on 2 different sides about this. I've seen people that are very excited. There's people in the middle. Me, I kind of just don't give a fuck. Sure, cool. And then there's people on the other spectrum that are trying to burn down the servers, even though Neopet servers burn down on their own. They don't need your help. But some people are very upset about this. I get it. I totally get it. It's something that the site has had for a while, and it kind of sucks for it just to be taken away. But in my mind, I feel like this is probably the best call that they can do. Because if you have one product and then you have another product that's a little bit different, that's rarer and harder to get and cannot be technically reproduced, then people are always going to hold this product above everybody else's head. There's always going to be a market for people to try to sell it to people. I feel like this Band-Aid has been needed to be ripped off for a long time. Giving people the choice to convert and not convert their pets in the manner that it was done gives other people a playing piece that they can hold over other people's heads and potentially make real world money out of. I get that it sucks, but I don't know. I feel like this is probably the best way that they could have done it. It really does suck because you're used to having your UC Fairy Grundo or whatever. But I don't know. I get it, but also there's only so much they can do. Don't yell at me, but I feel like this is the best way that they could have done it. And there's also only so many options for them to do this. So I don't feel like it's a bad way to go about it, but I don't know. It's hearsay. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them. They all fucking stink. So, I mean, you're free to burrito what you want. Believe what you want. I don't care. Live your best life. It's a kid's picture animal game. You know, live your best life. So you can trade and I was about to say sell, but I guess you can't sell these for real money. You can't sell them for real money. That's against site rules. You can trade them, just like you can any other Neocache item. But the biggest thing with this is they are automatically converting all UC pets to be a standardized pet. And the new items that they're dropping are going to be in what's called the styling studio. So the way that it's pretty much hyping this up or explaining it to be is going to be akin to the closet now. So you can see pretty much all of the options that they're going to have available, kind of like the NC Mall, how they bring things in and out, and you can kind of see what options there are to sell and buy at the moment. You know what I mean. You can see what's there. Shit that ain't there you can't buy. So it's going to be kind of like that. So you can see when it first gets launched that we should have Gray, Darrigan, and Fairy. But those should be, it doesn't say when, it doesn't say how long they're going to be there. Those should be swapped out after a while for different ones. So they might bring in Plushie or Halloween or anything like that. As long as you bought it and own it, you can use it, but you might not always be able to buy it because it won't be in stock. Kind of like that. Now, the styling studio items themselves, there's going to be two different options. There's this deluxe styling studio supply, which if you did the stocking stucktacular, sure, whatever. If you did that, the last day they gave us one of these. And also, if you have a UC pet, they'll give you one of these. They'll also, okay, this is weird. If you have a UC pet and it's like born after April of 2007 or something, you get a trophy on its lookup for it being old, but like, it doesn't have to be a UC pet. It could just be old as hell and you get that trophy. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I'm very curious. Also, kind of on a different note, but whatever. If you look at a Neopets lookup, you're supposed to be able to see all the items it's wearing. I like that, and I'm very curious if it's only going to show Neocache items or if it's going to show Neocache and Neopoint items. So we'll see. We'll see about that because, again, the site's down. I can't see anything now. So they're going to offer two different options of this. Styling studio supplies and deluxe styling studio supplies. One of these is going to be a gamble. The other is going to be a guaranteed, is pretty much how it goes. So this one, the styling studio supplies, which is going to be released for 600 Neocache, which is essentially $6, is going to randomly give you one of the styles that's available. But the deluxe styling studio supply, which is 1,400 Neocache or 1,400, so essentially $14, is going to give you the guaranteed you get to pick what you want. Now, with these, you can pick one of the available styles, but you cannot pick a Neopet. So, that's a bad way to explain it. Hang on, back up. Beep, beep. So, you cannot change your Neopet's species with these, only their color. So, let's say I've got a blue Kukra. I can send it in there and turn it into a unconverted, or what's it called now? They're calling it something weird. Hang on, I don't remember what they're calling it. Okay, so this article from the Jelly Neo had it. So they're called nostalgic pets now, not UC pets anymore. We'll see how long I remember that. But essentially, you can choose the color. So if I go in with a blue Kukra, I can change it into whatever colors are available for the Kukras. So I could turn it into a gray Kukra, or a fairy Kukra, or a Darrigan Kukra, but I cannot go in there with a blue Kukra and try to get a Darrigan Poogle or something like that. It has to already be that Neopet species. It doesn't matter the color, the underneath color, because that color is going to be preserved no matter what. So if I have an actual fairy Kukra, but I want it to be a gray Kukra, in real life, it's still gonna be a fairy Kukra. But because I'm using one of the styling where is it? Here it is. Because I'm using one of the studio supplies, either the styling studio or the deluxe styling studio, it's going to look like that. And if you look on my lookup, it'll show that it's wearing one of these to look like that. But it's not going to change my actual Neopet species or its real life color, if that makes sense. So you're still going to retain the same species, you're still going to retain the same color, it's just you're changing the actual like art style over it so that you can get it in the original pose. Now, just like before, when they all were unconverted pets, you can't put clothes on it. That hasn't changed. It's just going to be like there in its unconverted pose, its nostalgic pose. But yeah, so it's going to function the same way. It's just now it's behind a paywall, which people feel very many different ways about this. And I get it. Like I said, I get it. But I don't know. There's only so many ways they can do this. At the end of the day, they're a business. They're not going to just give this shit out for free. The servers are already on fire. They need to pay somebody to put this out. I get it. I feel like the price is fairly fair. Also, whenever they're launching this, per this Jelly Neo article, it says that they're going to be half off. So I did buy some Neocash in preparation for this, which, speaking of Neocash, this was approved on the actual Reddit board by the moderators, so I'm assuming I can talk about it here, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I didn't know this was a thing, but this person, I'll link it down below, you can apparently still buy Neocash cards in Brazil. Why? But you can, and they're cheaper there. With each Neobash card, sure, Cash Bash. With every card, you get 750 Neocash, 2 gift boxes, and 1 exclusive item, which the exclusive items are just kind of okay. They're these. I'm not seeing anything I'm going crazy over with this, but I don't know. It's nice to get something extra, but they're a lot cheaper to get them from this person's like shop, and I didn't want to come on here and talk about something without doing it, so I actually bought one of these from this person. I haven't been able to enter the codes yet because this site's down, but it actually worked well from what I can see. I haven't tested the codes. Whenever I'm editing this, I'll know I'll be able to put in whether they worked or not, but there are plenty of people on the actual Reddit that have backed them up saying, I have used this way too many times. This is 100% legitimate. I have now used it. I went in, I got this one right here, the Eventide pack. They immediately emailed me the codes. So when they emailed it to me, I had all of my codes already there. I just need to put them in on the site. So again, in editing, I'll let you know how that goes. But it was immediate. and it costed me like, they had a 5% discount code, so it cost me like, I think $86 for all of this, where normally this would cost me way more on the Neopets site. So I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I can talk about this. I don't know. They're allowing it to be on the subreddit, so I guess it's fine to talk about. So there's that, in case you were curious. This kind of feeds into it, but not really, but I'm going to bring it up here anyway. Geekify, they said they dropped this announcement. I feel like this was dropped before today's maintenance, but people are saying they dropped this today. I don't know. I feel like this was dropped before, but apparently there's a Neopets tabletop role-playing game coming out, and they're saying that it's going to launch this year. When? I don't know. We don't have any other information. So I've signed up already, so I'll keep you posted on that, and I'll let you know about that. But anyway, back to the actual topic at hand. So to do a quick tilter, they're going to auto-convert all UCs. Nothing we can do, get over it. They're going to have two different options for the styling studio, which is going to be how you make your Neopet look like UCs, now known as nostalgic Neopets. There's going to be a random one for cheaper or a guaranteed one for more expensive. But when they launch this, it's going to come out. The new area that you put these on your Neopet is going to be called the styling chamber. Honestly, that sounds kind of scary to me. I get that chamber sounds more mysterious, but I don't know, it kind of sounds like a dungeon, right? Barbie and her styling chamber. I don't know, that seems like Barbie's adventure to like medieval Europe where she's torturing people. Anyway, so if you buy one of these, it can only be used on one pet. You can't buy one and use it on 3 different pets at the same time. You can only use it on that one pet. You can take it on and off of pets so that you can put it on a different pet, just the same as other Neocache clothes work. So if I buy one pair of Neocache wings from the mall and I stick it on one of my Neopets, I can't then stick it on the other 3 Neopets I have. It just don't work like that. One's wearing it. That's how it's going to be. But you can take it off. So it's not like you apply and it's there forever. The styles are going to be alternated in and out. Again, I haven't seen how this is actually going to work because site's down. Let's double check. Site's still down. Site's still down. So we'll see how it works when it comes up. But there's a lot going into this. They're overhauling a lot of stuff with this. So at the end of the day, I get it. There's always going to be divided teams. But I do feel like nobody's paying me to say this. Nobody's or anything. These are my own opinions. Again, opinions are like assholes. This is my own asshole. They're trying. All they can do is try. There's always going to be people that don't like change and that want things to stay the way they are, either because of elitism or they just don't like change or they're attached to it. I get it. It sucks. It does. But this site does need to change and be updated a little bit to make everything more fair for not only older players, but new players coming in so that it's not as scary to make a Neopets account and you have to feel like you have to seek out YouTube videos to be able to play the damn game. I get it. Clearly the team has passion. Clearly they love this game. They want to make the experience better. There's only so much you can do it, and there's only so many ways you can do it. You can't make everybody happy, but they're trying. And they're also people at the end of the day. I get that there's some like shittyism and corruption and shit that might be going on behind the scenes. I can't speak to it because I don't know anything about it, but I mean, just try to assume that they're trying and being good people. Don't bully them. Don't bully them. Don't be an asshole. I know it's easy through, especially, okay, real talk. I have worked customer service for like almost 20 years of my life at this point. I have been on all receiving ends of this. I know that it's so easy for people to, one, see you as the company and you as the problem standing in their way and think you have the fix. But also because you're behind an email or a phone or any of that, it's easier for you to disassociate yourself and know that there's a human on the other side of that. There is a human. They're trying. Don't be mean. Just try to work with them. Even if they can't give you what you want, what you need, any of that, just try to work with them. please don't be mean to people. It breaks my heart. So yeah, that's I'm gonna step off of the soapbox now. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with all of this. Until the site comes back, we're not gonna be able to see what all of this is going to be like, what's it going to do, or anything. I am going to put all of this in here afterwards, obviously, that what my experience with this is, because I'm going to change one of my pets. I don't know who. I kind of don't care. We'll figure it. Probably Spritz. Might as well. We fucking change them all the time. Might as well be them. I don't know what I'm going to change them into or what's going to go on with it, but I do have one of these. I am still going to buy some of these so that we can see kind of what that does, because I don't care to give Neopets money. I cannot tell you how much I love this stupid website and how much I just don't care to support them. So I would rather just me give them money. So if you feel very uncomfortable about it, you can at least see what's going on from a real person that's just like, yeah, sure, I'll throw money at you. I don't fucking care. But yeah, so once the website actually rolls over and opens up again, we're going to do dailies, which would be nice. I would like to do my dailies, please. But we'll check it out. We'll check out everything new. We'll see what's going on. So this video is probably gonna be like hella long. I'm gonna edit it in 2 parts because I knew I would need to get on here and like talk about all of this stuff before the site actually comes up. But yeah, so that's everything we know before the site comes up. So let's see what we know now that let's see what happens when the site comes up.
Much later.
Okay, what a mess. So the site didn't end up coming up until 8 p.m. Eastern time for me, which is 5 p.m. Neopian time, I think. So it's only been up for like a tiny bit. It is loading incredibly slow, very, very slow. There's already a lot of people sending in tickets about everything, and it's a mess. They said in the Discord that if you're having problems, just give it a little bit of time rather than just immediately submitting tickets, which makes sense. I'm assuming that it was a giant site overhaul, so obviously there's going to be a few things they need to tweak, but also the site was down all day, so everybody's like latching on it at once. So I'm sure these poor little servers are just struggling. But I did pull up the actual release notes, and I'll have these linked below too, where you can see this picture. I mean, all of the release notes are here. If you're ever curious about release notes, this is a good place to check it out. But as far as the NC pet style stuff, this is kind of going up essentially what we just went over, just talking about the FAQ and stuff like that. So you can look at it for this. I found these kind of interesting. This is a very interesting section. So they did fix some bugs, which is nice, on things that count towards like the purchase item on the quest logs and stuff like that. This refer a friend thing, none of my friends even care that I play Neopets. This is not helpful to me. I do like that the animated Neopet items have come to the pet lookups, because like how else am I supposed to see my animated things? Like I can only see that in the closet and that's it. So that's nice. They are acknowledging that these are issues that they see and they're trying to work on, but what's this? What's all this down here? What's next? Neopies? What is a Neopie? What is this? Yuppies? What is this? What is this? What is this? The Festival of Negs? I was not involved in the Festival of Negs last time, and I'm really sad, but it's given the track record of how everything has been recently, okay, it's gonna pop off. I bet it's gonna pop off. So that's exciting. The Altador Cup. I haven't been able to be a part of the Altador Cup either, so I'm very excited. And at the very bottom, a void within plot. So now, okay, here's what I'm thinking. That this void within plot is going to be woven in to all these different events. So this entire plot isn't just going to come up like the Altador plot and something we can play through. It's going to be a string that's attached to every single one of these throughout this whole year. And then later on in this year, we'll actually get more information on what's going on and see changes from it. So it's going to be a very gradual, like kind of dripped in plot. So I'm excited. That's exciting. That's not why we're here. We are here for the styling studio, which is here. I am living for the Lisa Frank vibes happening here. I am so for this. This logo is great. They did a great job with this. Love it. Here's where some of my confusion and I guess a little bit upsetty spaghetti is coming in. So we can see down here that there's a bunch of different species. Some are grayed out and some are in color. Okay, well, maybe it's because I own them. But I don't know. I mean, I own all of these, but I want to see them maybe. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused on that. But wait, I own the Gnorbu and it's here. But if I click on it and then we wait 5 years, it's gonna, okay. This would have worked better if I had it loaded from where I checked this earlier. But it's not loaded. So yeah, see, look at this. Look at this. It seems I don't have much experience in creating styles for that species yet. I'll need some time to practice a bit more. So check back soon. I can't change my Gnorbu. I can't. And I get it. The only UCs that the Gnorbus had was the robot and the plushie. So I was very curious if they were going to have anything, and clearly they don't. So I get it. I get it. It's a little upsetting, but do I have a Galert? I don't remember having a Galert. Do I have a Galert? No, I don't have a Galert, do I? There's no way. When did I get a Galert? Okay, these are bitching though. These are bitching. We need to look at a few things. So the site is gonna load horribly. We're just gonna try our best. Okay, we're just gonna try our best with this. If you're curious about like minute to the minute updates, I would check on the Jelly Neo News, which again I'll have a link below for you. But I would definitely check on their news page, because right now they have just kind of the gist and they've been keeping tabs, and they said they're going to be working hard all night, which thank you guys to keep up with this and kind of check in. So definitely check them out if you're able to. Help support them because we all love our Jelly Neo. We use the crap out of it. But yeah, so styling studio, let's look at it a little bit. So there's some of them that are blue. I think the blue ones is what you own. Do I have a Galert? Oh, I've got a mutant Galert. Okay, I forget that. Okay, that's my fault because I don't consider a monster Rabbit Galert. That's my fault. Okay, so that is what it is. So anybody that's blue is what you own, and then if it's grayed out, you don't own it. So let's see what is a pet that has to have something that I don't own, because I know I don't own a Kugra. It's grayed out, but I can still see what the actual, like, I keep wanting to call them UCs, the nostalgic versions look like. So what does it say if I'm interested and I don't have that? Okay, this is a very cute picture. That's a very cute picture. So it looks like you don't have any of that pet species. I'm going to need a reference to work with. Okay, so that you have to have it, but you can still look at it, which is good. I feel like that's good, because if you wanted to like adopt something. So there are some though. Where is here it is. So things like the Poogle, there are going to be some permanent colors that come into play in this. So we know from this first round that you can either get fairy, Darrigan fairy, or gray, but with something like the Poogle, the MSP is always going to be available, always. So you can just always choose this, which is great. I don't know which other ones have this. Hold please, and I'll go through every single one of these while they take forever to load. Oh boy. Interesting. So the Bloomer doesn't have a gray. Huh. Okay. Boreas don't have gray either. Okay. Neither do Bruce's? Why do so few have gray? Buzz don't have gray either? Weird. What? Chias don't have gray or Darrigan. They just have fairy. Okay. Okay, so Chombies don't have Darrigan. They only have fairy and gray. Okay. I'm assuming that this is because the originals of these don't have UCs. Just like with the Gnorboos, which is why it has absolutely nothing. Okay, but Psy Bunnies have everything. Okay. Drakes, I think, have everything. Yeah. Okay, well, it's loading a little bit faster. That's nice, at least. Okay, so you only have a fairy. You don't have Darrigan or gray. Okay, so you only have gray and Darrigan, but you don't have fairy. You have gray and fairy, but you don't have Darrigan. Oh, yeah, we checked you. I forgot. You have all three. Okay. Gnorboos have nothing. I mean, we can look at it again, but it just doesn't have anything. Growls, I think, have all three. Yeah, that fairy one is sick. The Darrigan one's pretty cool, too. Grundos, what do Grundos have? Okay, so Grundos have the nostalgic marshmallow one. And they have a Darrigan, a fairy, and a gray. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so Hissies only have Darrigan and fairy. They don't have a gray. Ixies have all three. This is the one where they changed the line art up a tiny bit and everybody rioted. I think it looks fine. I mean, it's just a little bit off, but it's fine. I'm not in art, but I don't see any problems with it. Okay, so Jetsons don't have a fairy version, but they do have a Darrigan and a gray. Okay. Oh god, the dreaded Jubs. Okay, so they have a nostalgic coconut one, and then they have all three of these. Okay. So I wonder if the avatar is tied to this one. Do you think that works? If you put this on a coconut Jub and you view its pet lookup, do you think you still get the coconut Jub avatar from that? Interesting. Okay, so Kachiks have all three. God, this one's awful. It looks like one of those Tom and Jerry moments where they like swallow a whole iron or something. He's got it in his mouth. I don't like that one at all. Okay, so cows have all three. Meh. I don't know. I'm kind of not jonesing with any of them. I don't know who I'm going to change. I'll figure that out. Okay, so Kikos, one, are the worst Neopet. Nobody fucking cares about them. But they have something and Gnorboos don't. Rude. So they only have a fairy version. What about Kois? Okay, so Kois have a fairy and a gray, but don't have a Darrigan. What about Corbats? Okay, so Corbats have all three. This one's really cute. The fairy Corbat's pretty cute. Cougars, we just checked. They have all three. The gray one kind of looks like Simba after his dad dies, doesn't it? Crocs have all three. I don't remember what Kyries have. Okay, they have all three. What about Lenny's? I know Lenny has a fairy version. Okay, so he doesn't have a gray, but Lenny has Darrigan and fairy. Loops have all three. That fairy one's really cute. Lutaris. What do Lutaris have? Lutaris have nothing. Okay. What about Mirkas? So Mirkas have all three. Mohawks? Okay, so Mohawks have all three. Why does this guy look kind of like... He just looks like he's high and happy. He doesn't really look gray. Okay, so Mincies have a Darrigan and a gray, but they don't have a fairy. What about Nemos? Okay, so Nemos only have fairy. Okay. What about Ogrins? Ogrins have nothing. All right. Piafins? Piafins have all three. Piafins are kind of sick. Pugels we already saw. They have all three, and they have a special MS Pugel. I always want to call them MS Paint. So Petries have all three. I don't know how I feel about this gray one. It looks like a girl that just got broken up with at the high school prom. What about Quiggles? Interesting. Okay, so they have the fairy Quiggle, or you can do the Quiggle boy or Quiggle girl. Okay. What about Rookies? Okay, so Rookies only have a fairy version. Okay. Scorchios are older. I figure Scorchios and Show Reuse, or however you say it, should both have all the versions. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right, because I hate your fairy version because your belly's giant and it looks weird. What about Show Reuse, or however it's said? Okay, so you have all three. Okay, so what about Skeets? Okay, so they have Darrigan and Gray, but they don't have a fairy. Tekos? Ew, Tekos have all 3, but they're all awful. I don't like those. I don't like those. Those are kind of gross. I don't like Tekos anyway. Tonus have all 3. Okay. How about Tuscanies? Okay, so you only have fairy, and it looks weird. Not a fan. Not a fan. Unis? Okay, so Unis have all 3. So Usos have all 3, and just like the Quiggles, they have the Yusuki girl and the Yusuki boys. Okay, what about Vandegrees or Gryers or however it's said? Okay, nothing. So you have nothing. This is a newer Neopet, so that makes sense. I think that's the newest Neopet, isn't it? I don't know. I don't remember. Walkies, I feel like should have. I know they at least have a gray version and a fairy version. I don't know if they have a Darrigan version, though. Yeah, they've got all 3. Okay, okay. What about Exaweewoks or however it's said? Okay, so you just have fairy, and you don't have any other ones. Yerbals? Okay, Yerbals have all 3. And then lastly, Zafaras. Okay, so Zavaras have all 3. Okay, so that's everything. So I think what I'm thinking is they just took Neopets that had existing UC art, and that's what they're using for the first round, which makes sense because this is still a lot of art to make. Even if you can't dress them up, it's still a lot of art. I do like that there's some that are like different, like the coconut Jub Jub or the marshmallow Grundo or whatever that you can just always get. But the rest of them, like right now, the gray, the fairy, and the Darrigan are just what's going on right now. So let's go ahead and go through this. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what I want. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I kind of don't know what I want. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go wild. I think I'm gonna go with Dr. Kugra. Just for this, just to get a fairy Kugra. So give me a minute. Okay, so something interesting. While I was searching on the Lost Quiggle, which is kind of how you can find like stuck Neopets, it looks like I think they did do a purge, because the oldest Neopet that I can find for a Cougar, which should have a ton of Neopets in the pound, is December 26th of 2013. So I think they did do a purge of names, which is very interesting because that means a lot of new names probably opened up. But that's very interesting. That's very interesting. So I definitely think they did get rid of a lot of Neopets, which if you don't know what this site is, it's pretty much a site where it's called the Lost and Found. You can go by species. Some species like Psy bunnies and stuff aren't on here, but you can see their name, the type and color, and how old they are, and then you can adopt them straight from here. I typically try to adopt Neopets from this site just because if you're going through the pound and you're refreshing, a lot of times some Neopets will get stuck because it keeps refreshing just a certain amount of them. So I kind of like to come through, oops, I hit you. I kind of like to come to here just because I feel bad. I feel bad for these poor little Neopets that are stuck. So this is where I'm trying to find our next Neopet that we're about to, from the list of all these Kugras that we're about to find. So keep sticking with me. I'll find somebody and I'll be right back. Okay, so they haven't opened up the pound. So this is not gonna work. So I guess I'll have to, I wasted all that time for nothing, but I guess I'll have to adopt a cougar later to do this with. So instead, let's just go ahead and transform my Bori Livingstone. I wanted to transform him into a relic Bori, because I think that would be cool, but let's see. So I only have the one Bori, so he's the only one I can select. So I went ahead and I bought, let's actually go to the mall real quick, because they do have the styling, the two different styling options in the mall right now, and they are half off. And there's a little bit of a caveat if you buy extras. So I think that would be kind of interesting to look at. I did go ahead and buy 2 of the bigger bundles of the, where is it? Of this one, but I'll show you when the page loads. When the page tries to load. The site is doing a little bit better. I think it's definitely chugging along a little bit better. while it's taken 5 years, let's actually just start busting through some of our dailies. If we can. I don't know if they'll actually load. We'll see. We'll do them as they load, and I'll keep an eye to see if the mall page loads. We'll see. But we might as well just go ahead and weave our dailies into this. I can go ahead and get this out of here. I don't fish today because today's an odd day, which is good because I don't want to deal with trying to fish when the site's like this. The mall is loading, but it's not loaded. Okay, we got a plush. Fun. You gonna make it, buddy? Okay, well, because the site would love it, let's go ahead and open up more tabs. Might as well. So this is good cheek. What loaded? Okay. Okay, I didn't get a prize. Approach the shrine. Talk to the council member. This one should be Kachik. So, has any new news posted? Okay, so this is posted on their social medias, and they also posted about it being delayed. It doesn't look like any new news is posted though, which is fun. Okay, we got trash. I don't know how long the mall's gonna take, so might as well just keep busting through our dailies, see if anything good pops up. I haven't really had anything too crazy besides the stuff that we went over in the beginning pop up, which, I mean, it's still good. I'm still excited about that Easy Bake Oven, y'all. I can't even tell you how excited I am. The Lost Shore has been popping off lately. I'm kind of here for it. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the Neopets mall. I'm just gonna ignore that bitch for a little bit. As you do, because everything else seems to load like okay. Actually, we need to check this because today is the day that I should be getting my paintbrush. Oh no, the jelly's gone. So I definitely want to make sure we get that for sure, because if I don't get my paintbrush, I'm gonna get very mad. Okay, thank you for the attack work. Okay, so we need to purchase 3 items. So is it still here? Yeah, okay. Okay, it is still here. I'm just probably gonna go around to some Neobian shops and do it. Oh, I think the mall just loaded. Okay, cool, thank you. Okay, so this is what's going on. So there's 2 different options. There's the styling studio supplies and the deluxe styling studio supplies, but they have 2 different bundles of 5. There's a bundle of 5 with the styling studio supplies and a bundle of 5 with the deluxe styling studio supplies. Now, the reason you want to get the bundles is because, 1, I haven't mathed it out. I don't know if it's cheaper. I'll figure it out later. But if you see right here, there's a +1 and there's a +2. So if you get this one, you get an extra styling studio supply. If you get this one, it's very misleading. You have to read the description. But if you get this one, you get 2 styling studio supplies along with it. So you don't get 2 extra deluxe styling studio supplies. You get 2 styling studio supplies with it, which is why I have 4 of these and 10 of these. So, just to let you know, if you think you're going to get 14 of these, you're not. You're going to get 10 of these and 4 of these. So, just letting you guys know. We do have to click one or the other. I think I'm just going to click this one for now so I know that I get... Actually, should I do the random or should I do the guaranteed? I don't know. I'm just going to do the guaranteed. So I can choose with this. Okay. What does it say if I click the other one? What does it say if I click this? Okay, so it just says the possible styles and it gives me the probability of getting one. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do the guaranteed because I'm sorry, but I hate the Darrigan Bori. Not a fan. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this and let's see what happens. I'm sure it's gonna load for 5 years. But, oh gosh, this is a lot of, okay. You hand over your supplies to Umbra and they hastily begin throwing paint on a canvas. It's vaguely shaped like your pet. Wait. While the artist continues scribbling, everything disappears into a colorful cloud of smoke and paint strokes. As the chaos of colors begin to settle, Livingstone emerges from the mess and definitely now has an artist's touch with a different style. Why don't you check them out? So I'm assuming it automatically put that on Livingstone. Where is this going to take me? I also do have this already loaded up. This is the new styling chamber that you're supposed to have. So I'm assuming if we have multiple styles, we can use that. Okay, well, that's kind of cute. Oh, hey, I finally got my avatar from this. Cool. What is this? Oh, nice. Okay, so this is the thing where they said they're going to have the little thing so you can see everything they're wearing. That's pretty cool. So I can see that this is wearing the nostalgic fairy Bori, and that this is the background. That's sick. I like that a lot. It looks, the art, I don't know why, but the art looks a little blurry to me. Does it look a little blurry to you? Maybe it's just me. That's pretty cute though. Okay, that's pretty cute. And it still shows that they're a cloud Bori, so that didn't change. It's just this changed. So, okay, fun. So now if I reload my styling chamber, which is probably gonna take 5 years, so let's keep doing our days. Let's just keep doing our dailies at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of some of these tabs because I got too many tabs open. Okay, so I've reloaded this. So, it's still loading. Let's just keep going, y'all. All right, so let's pick up where we left off. So what else do we need to do? We need to do these. I do need to open 2 healing springs because I need to heal and then I need to buy. So let's go ahead and get all of this out of the way. I think this is like one of the latest times I've ever done my dailies. This is weird. Okay, buy that snowball. Go ahead and do this. Heal me, please. Okay, you didn't like me. Thank you for buying. I got a comb. I can groom. Oh, complete health. Okay, cool. Let's see. So my styling chamber is still loading. So I'll just keep that loading at the top while I'm doing all my dailies. I'm very curious about all this. I really wish that they had like something for every pet. Like, I get it. That would probably be a logistical nightmare to deal with. But I don't know, it just kind of sucks because I was really excited to change my Gnorboos to something. And they're like one of the only pets that don't have anything. Which I get it. Like, they don't have any UCs to pull from. So I get it, but I don't know. It kind of sucks, right? It makes me a little sad. Poor thing. The Gnorboos are always getting shit on. Why are they always getting shit on? Okay, so let's do all of this real fast. Also, okay, I need to prep you for what's coming up. So I am going on vacation soon. I know I've been like teasing this for like 5 years, but I'm finally going on vacation. But I do have a video set to come up every single day. No, every single week on Wednesday while I'm gone. What, meaty seeds pie? That sounds disgusting. Thanks. Why have you done this? Okay, so let's bust this puzzle out. So it's not like I'm not gonna be here, and I also will have access to like the comments and stuff, so we can still hang out and like chill, and I can like talk to you and everything. So it's not like I can't talk to you, which is great, because if I couldn't, I would be really sad. But okay, so clearly these two down here are the 2 yellows. So that means that the last yellow has to be you. So that's all our yellows taken care of, but, so that means this has to be red. Okay. So if that's red, then this has to be purple. That doesn't work, does it? Nope, don't want to do it today. My brain has decided no. Okay. It's always, I feel like whenever I'm recording though, it's always harder because it seems like my brain's going like faster whenever I'm like doing this, because my brain's popping up more and more and more thoughts. I don't know why. I have no clue why, but it just makes it so much harder. It just makes it so much harder to do that. I did get my Big Boys Trudy prize not too long ago, which they did update the pool, and there's like so many cute items for it too. I very much want the strawberry blobbykins or whatever that cat's name is, the fat cat. I want that little bastard. So hopefully I can get that. Okay, so we got that done. You're done. Yeah, that poor pet, I've been zapping it and it's so ugly. Are we good? Okay, thank you. I'll just let that figure its life out for a second. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're not good. Okay, so this is the styling chamber. So we can see that we have a quick access to the styling studio, which I was curious how you're supposed to get to the styling studio, because on the old site, I could not find a link to it. But on the new site, if you go under shop and go under Neocache, sure, it's right here. So you can get to it on the new site, but not the old site, which is interesting. So my Bori is the only one that has any poses. Okay, so it shows them here. So essentially I can just keep it in my closet. I did read too that if I traded this pet, I would keep the item. So it's just like if you're like trading a pet or pounding a pet or anything like that and they have clothes on, it just sends all of that to your inventory and you keep it. So even if Livingstone had like 5 unique different styles, they would all come back to me. The line art doesn't look blurry here, it looks clean. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm crazy. So that's good at least. So you will always keep this. So okay, this is how we change them. Okay, so if you have different poses, you can click on them here. Okay, work. I'm gonna put these up because I don't want to just leave these in my inventory. I think anything associated with the NC Mall right now is just like dying. Also, I'm not even gonna bother trying to use Search Wizard right now. I'm just gonna kind of like I'm gonna trust Jelly Neo for any of their prices. I don't think any of this is really worth anything anyway. Okay, it's mostly just to get it out of my inventory because I don't know if I'm not even gonna do Buried Treasure today. It's not worth, or not Buried Treasure Employment Agency. It's not worth it. I don't know if, actually let's test that because I'm curious, because you get, if you have a Neocache item in your inventory, then you get the Neocache fairy quests, right? But does that count for the styling supplies? Does that count as a Neocache item? I would assume it would, but I also don't know. So we'll have to check that. This is gonna take forever. Okay, so dang, a lot of stuff's at 15. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, what's 1,000 divided by 6? Divided by 6. Okay, so that's, I guess if I bought one, oh God, math. Okay, I'm gonna try to math this out. So what I think I'll do is 165 times, how many do I have up right now? Oh, hell yeah, 21,000? Yeah, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll do 165 times 5. Okay, and then minus, okay, so I'll do 165 of each of them and then just buy 175 of the last one so I don't confuse myself too much. Because I don't have the brain capacity for this. I also don't have the Neo points for this. So I'm not gonna buy the last one until I go and get the Neo points. Which that's you, right? Yeah, okay. So let's drop off at the bank real fast and we'll get some Neo points. That loaded. This is a logistical nightmare when when the site is not like loading super good and I'm having to like think stuff out. What a mess. I don't want to have to do math. I thought I played this game to like de-stress. I feel way more stressed now. What is happening? I know they're trying to like get this shit under control as best they can, but like, Lord. Okay, so we're good on that. I failed at that. Cute. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this out here. Do you guys play the Bag-O-Letty or whatever it's called? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's the other campground game where it's kind of like, what's it called? Plinko? from fucking Price is Right. Or like Lucky Hit from Shenmue. Do you guys play that? Because a lot of people say they play it, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. I did see, Chowder Says did a video. I think they put it out today. I don't know. I highly suggest checking out their videos because like it's just really chill. You just kind of do dailies with them every single day. And they've got a Battle Dome song, which is great. So they did one on it today, and they said that like maybe it's worth it, maybe not. So I'm not sure, but I would definitely like to hear if this is something that like everybody's kind of doing and I'm just missing out on it. Maybe, I don't know, today is not the day. Today is not the day, sis, to try to add new shit to my dailies list. Not worth it. It's fucking midnight where I'm at. And I really want to try to edit this video tonight to get it going up tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But today is not the day to try to add new shit. Okay, so you're good there. So let's test our strength. I'm sure we're useless. Even with the site down, we're always going to be useless. Love her. This is not working. Okay, I'll reload this page. Maybe there's no way I had too many tabs open. There's no way. This computer's a beast. It should be able to handle the fucking Neopets browser-based game. I mean, I know I have nothing to do with their servers, but you know, blame it on my computer. Okay, so let's go ahead, because I am very curious if it defaults you to a Neocache quest if you have that in your inventory, right? The like studio stuff. So I'll get those out. Let's go to inventory first, and let's drag one of those out of my safety deposit box, because I'm very curious how that's gonna work. Oh my God, why did I do this? No, I'm not doing this quest. I already accepted it, damn it. I was about to say I'm not doing your quest because it's gonna take forever for Shop Wizard to load, but now we're here. Okay, so safety deposit box. Did I accept your quest or not? I thought I did. I have no clue. Okay, let's try to get these claimed. What is happening? This poor site. The coinky dink ain't worth it today. I ain't messing with it. Anything where I don't have to buy as many things, I would like to not buy as many things. Because this poor site is just struggle busting down the road. She's got, okay, we're good on that. This is anything with the Neocache Mall seems to be like not happening. I love this. Shara has never looked better. Okay, so you finally loaded, which is great. This is like evil Bed Bath & Beyond situation, or what's it called? Not Bed Bath & Beyond. What's it called? The bath and soaps. Bath and Body Works. This is like evil bath and soaps. Okay, so how's it spelled? It's like that, right? I think that's right. I don't know. I have no clue. We're just out here hoping for the best at this point. I don't know if this page is even gonna load. Can I just accept my quest from you? I don't think I can. I don't think the site's gonna let me accept a quest from you. You're too evil. You're too evil for the site to load. Okay, sorry about it, Jadora. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. What else is there to do with my dailies? Oh God, the battle dome's gonna be a mess. That's fine. We'll try. I also picked a team for the obelisk. I think there was 2 teams that I could choose between this time, but what? Okay, well, did I spell deluxe wrong? Probably. Just search for studio. Okay. I'm not messing with this. I'll do it later. Jadora, I'm not here for it today. Okay, so no, actually, I don't care. I don't want to do your quest, lady. Okay, here we go. So let's remove 1, and then, okay, so I've accepted all those. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. Make sure the Shop Wizard loads first, because that's very important, and we need to make sure that this actually loads and it gets in my inventory. Has anybody won the Marrow? I literally have never won the Marrow. I feel like it's not winnable. Okay, that's still the only new news. Please, your ad here, will you be something decent? There's no way. You literally can't even. Okay. That loaded fast. Yeah, so the Sway. So I don't have the Sway or the Awakened. So the battles start in like about a day or so. So we'll see how that goes. Last time I didn't win, but you win some, you lose some. I feel like even with like a million, oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of scary. It's got its arms crossed. It's giving me Genie from The Sims Living Large. Not here for it. Not here for it. Get out of here. Do you guys remember Mulan and Anastasia? I don't know why, but for some reason, that just hit me in the one. When I was little, I had my birthday party at, it was kind of like Freddy Fazbear's, but not haunted, you know? I had it at a place like that, but it's also in like rural Tennessee, so everything's like kind of busted and shitty, and like the pizza's very suspicious. I had my birthday there, but I remember I had this Mulan cake, and it had like a Mulan figure, but I distinctly remember it also came with like her comb. Do you remember her comb that had like the flower in it? It came with a plastic little version of that, and I loved that thing. That thing was the tits. I remember that cake so vividly, and I think it was like my 9th birthday or something. I have no idea why I remember that cake so much, but that hit me. And then also, I had an Anastasia poster in my room when I was a kid. Let me tell you, if you have never seen the Anastasia movie, it looks like a Disney movie. I don't know who made it, but it is so good. It is so good. That movie is really out here slapping. Highly suggest it. Okay, so let's take our fairy quest and let's see if this counts as a Neocache quest or what. I already knew it was gonna be wrong. I'm just out here pulling teeth trying to get through my dailies. No. Okay, so that does not count. Okay, well that's good to know at least. So the styling studios don't count as Neocache items, so I think it's just Neocache wearables then. 30? Heck yeah, okay. Which is good. That's good, because like if you just bought styling studio stuff and you forgot and it's in your inventory, that's annoying that you would like get a Neocache fairy quest. Like that sucks. Nothing wants to load. As you do. Del Boy. I like Del Boy. Okay, it's Del Boy coming at you live. Okay, is anything else loading? Some stuff is loading. I have actually won stuff from the wishing well before. I think it's only been once, but it is possible. So that's exciting at least. This wishing well is popping off and loading the fastest out of everything. Everything else is just not one to load. Okay, so we need to refresh this page, get out of here with this extra tab. Maybe today I'll be able to buy all my lottery tickets. Kind of doubt. Okay, so have you... My Neopets in battle? I can't complete my quest with my Neopets in battle, but it's loading. Okay, well, I didn't know that was a thing. So I guess we learned that. Well, I guess we're done with this. Okay, get out of here with that. This is not loading. This is not gonna load. There's no way. Well, I know we bought the item, but I guess I'll leave that open just in case. Can I at least get some of the items out of my inventory? Maybe? This is affecting my life in a very negative way. I don't like this. Okay, well. So, okay, I guess while we're waiting 5 years for the Battle Dome to figure its life out, how do you feel about all this? Because I'm very curious how everybody feels. I've seen like the actual like Discord community and like Reddit community and stuff like that, and people on the Neo boards, but I don't know. I'm not friends with them. I don't know those fuckers. I'm friends with you. So what do you think about all this? Because I know I've seen a lot of people with like varying opinions that think they definitely could have done it different ways. Which, I mean, there's a million ways that they could have done this. So I'm sure there was probably a better way, but I feel like this isn't a bad way that they did it. It's very interesting. I do think it's interesting that your Neopet doesn't need to be painted the color that you want. I find that interesting. I don't find it bad, I guess, but now I'm curious how the paintbrush market's gonna be. You know, because like there is obviously still a reason to paint your pets fairy or like, I keep going to call them dark, gray or like Darrigan or anything. There's still a very good reason because you can still dress those Neopets. Unconverted pets before you couldn't paint. So it's not like this is completely removing the whole reason to get these different paintbrushes, but it also, I feel like, is very interesting because if your dreamy is just to have a fairy Neopet, that's really easily obtainable now. Like you can just get on the site, make an account, and get it instantly. where before, like, there was obviously a lot more uphill and challenge to it and stuff like that. So I'm very curious to see what people's thoughts are on that, because it depending on how you view it, it very much does take away some of the, like, I want to work hard to get this thing from it, right? I mean, there's obviously plenty of other stuff. So it really depends on, like, why are you on Neopets and what do you want to do with this? Who is your daddy and what does he do? But, oh, hang on. My cat's eating my pizza. No, Mittens. No. Mittens was eating my pizza. I just ate pizza and I left my pizza plate, the good old Pee in the floor, and he's down there licking my pizza plate. But yeah, I'm really curious. I'm really curious to see. But I don't want to talk about that anymore. I want to talk about Neopets. Can we talk about Neopets? Okay, so I remember when I worked at GameStop, somebody traded in one of the Neopets games. It was the Neopets Babies DS game that they traded in. And they traded in, oh yeah, I forgot your name was Mr. Wit. Okay, you got through, good job. They traded in the actual baby Neopet with the DS game. And it was weird because, like, it wasn't like the actual, like, other Neopets were, because apparently the other Neopets were, like, fuzzy and then you touch them and they, like, squeak, or in one case one of them goes go, 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 or something like that. I don't know. I've just watched way too many little videos on the Neopets now that I'm obsessed with them. But this was my first interaction with Neopets at all, so I didn't know anything about it. But then I got recommended this creator's videos called Lula Loopsy, I think. I'm trying to do all this from memory, and I have no memory. I highly suggest checking their stuff out because it's just been like an amazing nostalgia trip, and I love the way that they cover stuff. But what is happening with this? Is this gonna do anything? But I kind of want to play Something Went Wrong. Okay, mood. And now I kind of want to play all the Neopets DS games. Because I'm curious now, are the DS games the same as the Wii? Are they fun? Because they kind of look like you just take care of a hamster, which I'm so down for. I would love to take care of a little hamster. But also, like, is it going to suck? Is it going to be like a Tamagotchi? Is it going to be beeping at me at like 3 in the morning? Because I can't handle that. So I'm now very curious about Neopets, and it's another one of those things where I have absolutely no use for this item, but I saw that they have Neopet princesses or something, and now I want Donkosaur. She walk in that club with that Donkosaur like, oh, okay, hit the booty doo queen. Now I kind of want a Neopet. I want a Neopet that I can race around my kitchen, and they had a whole, okay, but these were sick. I think, is this too high? Did I cut it off too much at the top? Probably should have looked at that earlier. I'm not fixing it now. But they had like a whole like Neopets play thing that was like a castle, and the Neopets can dance together. What? It was wild, dude. It was fucking sick. So now I kind of want all that. Do you think Neopets would make a Neopet? Just asking. Just asking for a friend. Maybe they would. You know, maybe. Can you imagine what would a Neopet looks like? That would be a fucking mess. That would just be an entire mess. What's the cheapest thing you have in stock? The Devil's Burrito. I guess the Devil's Burrito. Yeah, let's buy some coffee. I'll give you $6.40 for it when the Akara loads. Not today. Not today. When the Akara loads, I'll give it to you. But not today. Okay. Please accept my offer. Okay, we finally got all of our tickets. I have no clue what this is gonna do. I don't feel like it's gonna work. Okay, is this okay? Sold out? Did you just roll over? Don't tell me you just shop restocked. Oh, my aching ass. Today is the most difficult day to play Neopets. You just sold out of coffee. Oh, for fuck's sake, give me one of these burritos. I'm not gonna sit here and fight you for fucking food. Give me something. Error. Okay, can I, oh no. Okay, well, for fuck's sake. I just want to buy some food. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa, that's some big ass text. Okay, I've never seen that before. Can I buy anything from you? What's the next cheapest? Give me one of these cheese and sausage rolls. If you say you're sold out of this, I'm coming to your house. $8.90, sure. Give me a chomby. Okay, so, okay, finally. So that's our 2 of 3, right? It's like pulling teeth, y'all. I'm telling you, it's like pulling teeth. I'm gonna give it a little bit before I buy something else because I want to get it through another battle. But I think that's pretty much all of our dailies after all that. But yeah, so now I'm very curious about Zuzu Pets, and I would very much like to go down the rabbit hole because, like, I had a hamster. I had a hamster when I was older, though, not like when I was a kid or anything. So what about 820? Will you accept 820? So I at least got to go with that, like have my hamster phase, which was great. I loved it. I named my hamster Maru. It was a great. It was sold out. Oh my aching ass! Just let me buy stuff. No. You know what? No, we're not doing this. I'm not buying anything from you anymore. I'm mad at you. Fuck off. Okay, I came over to Pizzaroo. And I'm just gonna buy some pizza. I'm not sitting here dealing with this. Also, I've never been to Pizzaroo, and this dude is fucking horrifying. Oh my gosh. I never want to come back to Pizzaroo after this. This is a very uncomfortable experience. What is happening? What is happening in my life? Okay, well, I just please, Neopets, please. So the Hamtaro games look very cute, because they are, but I haven't played the umbrella one that came out in just Europe. I think it came out in Europe and Japan, didn't it? I don't remember. I haven't played that one, but it's so cute, and I really want to play that one. I think the GBA though, yeah, the GBA is not region locked, so you can just play any games on it, which is sick. So I'm definitely just gonna get that and play it on it. So yeah, I need to do that, but I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with hamsters now. After watching one Zuzu Pets video, this has kind of been like a work in the making. It's been a thing in the making because sold out. I'm gonna sue someone. Who do I gotta sue to get a piece of pizza? What is happening? Can you guys just let me buy something? Can I just buy a fucking piece of pizza from you? Like, Jesus Christ. Why is this so difficult? I'm not trying to, like, buy anything crazy. Just give me a piece of pizza. $3.50. Give me your pizza. Come on, man. Mamma papa bricolini. You literally can't do me like this. Did I get it? Okay, we got it. Cool. That means that I should be able to complete my quests. Finally. Oh my gosh. Okay. Claim this. Okay. And then refresh. Are you guys ready? You're not ready. Mittens is eating my pizza. Yuki, how did you get in here? Well, now Yuki's eating the pizza. What is happening? Why is today so pizza themed? Okay. This is exciting. Are you ready? Yes. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, let's put this in the safety deposit box real fast before anything steals it, because I'm not dealing with anything taking my fucking paintbrush that I just got. Okay, get that out of here. This is not happening today. That is not happening today. It's not happening today. I'm assuming that by tomorrow, like, everything will be stabilized on the site, but the teetotal mess that's happening right now, which I get it, like, everybody was off the site all day long. Actually, is Boshi got his thing up yet for tomorrow? Oh yeah, that's right, his is also on a Neopet site. So that's gonna take like 5 years to load. It's fine. Everybody's not been able to do their dailies. They're trying to rush on to make sure their dailies are done. I totally get it. Like, I'm doing the exact same thing. That, and like, obviously I'm really curious about all the changes that they've done and like the NCUC stuff. Okay, I'm just getting out of this. Okay, sick. Okay, so that means we can go ahead and place our bets too, which is nice because I like trying to get this out of the way a little bit earlier because I just don't. I know I'm gonna forget if I do it tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna forget. So if I can go ahead and get this done like the night that I'm doing my dailies, I'll be really happy about it. Which I added an extra person, so now there's 3 people that you can use on my how to place food club bets video in the description of that video. I added a 3rd person called Inshang. I didn't know who this person was, but apparently they're like huge, and that's how pretty much everybody uses for like placing food club bets. So I added them to the list so that if people wanted to use them, they could use them and just have a quick link to it. So hopefully that's helpful. I don't know. I don't know what's helpful and what's not helpful. Are there, okay, at this point I can't really think of any other good tutorials to like put up. So what do you think is like a helpful tutorial at this point? Like what would even be helpful? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, they're all here. I always have to count them. I don't trust like that. Okay. Now hopefully we can oops, do not donate item. Oh my God, you guys have to move donate item or something. Okay, put into safety deposit box. Oh my God, if I donated that, I would have been so pissed off. Do you know how pissed off I would have been? Okay. Can you, okay, it's in my safety deposit box. Jeez, crazy. Today is a day. Why are you guys out here doing this to me today? Oh my gosh. Okay, trash. Everything's trash. Everything's just trash. It's fine. I'm mostly just, I have not gotten a Nurkman. I have not gotten a Nurkman in a little bit. We do still need to do that, but let me go ahead and pull up our safety deposit box because we still need to open our treasure chest and we still need to sure, use our Nurkmans to gamble. So those are 2 things that we definitely need to do. I think though, in the expression capsules, we still need to do those. But I think that's pretty much it. Is that pretty much it? This video is going to be so long. I feel like all of these are normally long, but this one's going to be extra long. Okay, so let's pull out our Nurkmans. I don't remember how many battles I have done with you at this point, my man. I do not. Can you just give me some extra stuff to gamble with, please? Because that would like literally be the tits. I am also slapping his ass up and down the court every single day now. I've not been like training or anything. At this point, I got my Neopet to level 50 and that's all I cared about. I literally just like followed guides. The only thing I don't feel confident on making guides on is the battle dome because I literally don't understand it. I just followed like what people on Reddit were saying. I did that. Yes, we got a Nurkman. I did that in what? I definitely have Nurkmans in here. What are you talking about? I have 2. Don't start with me. What is happening to my safety deposit box? Okay. What? Is it broken? What? Okay, well, that's fun. Worst case, we've got 1 to gamble with, so we can at least do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of the stuff that we don't need. We also need to get our treasure chest out, which, can I open up 2 instances of the safety deposit box and make it quicker? I don't think I can. Okay, put that in the safety deposit box. Okay, so let's, nope, that's not gonna pull it up. What happened to my Nurkmans? Did I donate those instead of putting them in my safety deposit box? Don't tell me I donated them instead of putting them in my safety deposit box. Oh, did I accidentally donate the Halloween paintbrush too? Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me I did. Please don't tell me I did that. I bet I did that. Didn't I? Oh, no. So the nice person that sent me some Nurkmans to gamble with also sent me a Halloween pet paintbrush that I sent them back. Do you remember the one that we got? Yeah, that's not how you spell treasure. There we go. Do you remember the one that we got whenever we were doing Nerkmans last time? I sent that back to him because, I don't know, I felt guilty. I felt guilty just keeping a paintbrush that I won. So I sent that back to them, and they sent it back to me, and they were like, maybe you can use it for a giveaway or something. Don't tell me. I bet I donated it. Well, hopefully that made somebody really happy. Wait, no, it's right here. What? What the fuck? Why? Now I'm confused. So I didn't donate it? What? What is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well, it's not finding treasure. Okay. Okay, something's up with the search in the safety deposit box. It is not having it. So I guess I'll just go through each page and try to find these Nerkmans. I have so many items. Oh my god. Okay, well, hold please. Okay, finally. I had 41 pages to go through. Okay, but we got our Nerkmans, we got our treasure chest, we got our capsules, so let's go ahead and get the treasure chest out of the way because there's only one of it. So let's go ahead and get Meepit Mess. So let's see what came in it. Now you can get a pirate paintbrush from this. So let's see what we got. Hopefully we got something good, but I kind of doubt it. What? Crackers? Okay. We got another chest from the chest. All right. Well, I'm going to put that in the bottom of my safety deposit box to never be seen again. So let's go ahead and let's do our Nerkmans. So we've got 4. Some of these, one of these came from today, and then some of these were donated by a very kind Neopian. We got another Nerkman. Okay, so I guess we'll just do it again. But that's better than the one that we put in there, was it? I don't want that. I don't want that. Give me something good. Come on. We did get, okay, but last time, I feel like we're not going to get anything this time because we used pretty much all of our luck. Another Nerkman, though. I was about to say we used up all of our luck last time, but I don't know. 2 Nerkmans? I think those were both the same one that we got, though, right? Did we get both the same ones? Twice in a row? Now I don't remember. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't give me that. Give me something good. Don't give me your trash. Oh my gosh. This machine spits out nothing but garbage. I don't want your Quesadilla. Oh no. Okay, well, we're on our last one. Let's see what we get. I feel like we're probably gonna get trash, but let's hope for the best. Yeah. Bone sandwich, as you do. Okay, well. All right, let's clean out our inventory real quick then. At least we got a bunch of stuff that we don't want. I don't think that's helpful, is it? So, okay, but the capsules that I got for us to open, I'm very curious about because there's like set ones. I want the cute eyes and the cute face, obviously. Like, who wouldn't want that? But there's also apparently like these little like Winnie the Pooh eye kind of things that you can get also. So I'm very curious about that. It would be nice to get those, but do you remember when I went through that like whole thing to try to get that like special outfit or something for the babies, the like Barbat one that my baby Aisha's wearing? So apparently it's kind of like that it's like there's a chance that you could get this. So I very highly doubt we're gonna get it, but I only got 5 because like I don't want to sit here and buy like 50 of these just for expressions. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, let's hope for the best. I'm assuming I don't have to choose with this, right? Because this is just expressions. So you're just going to give me what you give me and that's just how it's going to be? I don't know, though. The others made me choose. Well, this is going to be very anticlimactic if we're just staring at this fucking cloud Jub. God, I hate Jubs. Okay, well. Shut up, that's the thing I was talking about. Oh my god, I cannot believe I got that for, oh, what? Okay, that's crazy. Okay. So this is the one I was talking about that I think would be really cool to get, and we just got it on the first one. Okay, wild. Are you gonna give me the cute eyes and the cute mouth then? Because those are the only ones I want. I very much want those, but we'll see. We'll see if we actually get them. I hope so. I hope so. Let's go ahead and put those. I'm gonna put. No, let's leave them. Let's just leave them. We got that cute eyes. Okay. Now we just need the cute mouth. Okay. Let's see. So we got 3 more chances for it. The pool's not very big for this. I should have showed you the pool first, shouldn't I? I didn't even think about it. I'm sorry. I got too excited and I really just want to start pulling these. Okay, so let's go look at it on Jelly Neo real fast. So this is the pool. This is the only other one I want, is this cute mouth. I don't want any of these other ones. You can buy, oops, sorry, I slapped you again. You can buy Mouth Beacon already in the Neo Mall, which I bought like a few of them just in case, because like, it seems like they're just being stingy with it and just don't want to keep it in there. So I bought a couple of them just in case, but it is an extra option that can come with these, which is good because you have to use that for these mouths and stuff to work. Success. What is this? What? What happened? Nothing happened. What do you mean success? Oh my God. Just fucking open it. Okay. So I got Big Smile and Cringe Mouth. I don't want those. Give me the cute mouth. Please. Come on. Please, Neopets, respond. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I got a Mouth Beacon. I don't want the eye roll eyes. Okay, well, this is the last one. We really want this. I'm hoping. I kind of doubt it. I have the worst luck with these, so I'm very surprised that I got the others. But we can still hope. That I get the cute mouth, but I don't know, I kind of doubt it at this point. This is the last one. I don't trust it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. As you do. I'll hit you with the old eye roll. Okay, well, at least I got 2, and this one's useful. I don't want these. I kind of don't want to buy another one of these just for that. No, it's not on sale anymore. We're not doing it. Okay. Well, howdy there, y'all. It's me, round 2, Electric Boogaloo, on the very next day, in my sleep-deprived stupor. I don't know. I don't fucking care. I realized that I didn't try these on, so we need to see that on Spritz. And also, some new news has come out, so we definitely need to look at that. But let's try this shit on first, because I'm sure it's not gonna look great. Some of these look kind of haunted, I feel like. Like, I like the simple eyes, but I feel like they're gonna look haunted. Yeah, that's a little haunted. I don't know, I'm kind of here for her, though. Okay, I see you. What about this big mouth? Oh my fucking God. This is my sleep paralysis demon. What the fuck is this? This looks awful. What? They clearly didn't make that. Why would they not angle this a little bit? Because, like, it's just on your nose. Well, how does the cringe mouth look? See, that one looks better because it's like kind of angled. Why the fuck is this one? I can't question it. Put this on. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. That's bad. That's super haunted. Oh, my fucking God. Look at this shit. Oh, my God. It's so ugly. Okay. Well, put on the good one. Put on the cute eyes. Okay, take this fucking mouth off. I cannot. Okay, but that's adorable. That's really cute, actually. Damn it, I wish I had the cute mouth. Oh, that makes me kind of sad. Okay, well, I need to try to get that. That's insanely cute. I really like that. What does that look like if I put the makeup on with it, though? Because, like, do these stack with makeup? No, they don't. They just replace it. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, that's, oh my fucking God. All right, so, that's a thing. So we're saving that. But on top of that, some new news has come out. So if you have not, you do need to visit your Neopets homepage. I've already done it, but I did take a screenshot just in case. But the homepage is like the little landing page here, where you can see all of your low-res stars. So if you visit this page, it'll give you this pop-up, and then you can get the actual trophy things. I mean, where the fuck is this? So I did have a couple that, oh my god, look how bad this looks. Look how bad this looks. You look awful. Well, Spritz is one. Spritz... These are animated now. Oh my god, that's so fucking ugly. So Spritz is one that has it. So if you have a classic, quote-unquote classic Neopet, you get this. It didn't have to be a UC. I still really like this question mark thing though, because now you can see literally everything that's on Spritz, which is very cool. I don't like it that it says visit the NC Mall. What does it say though if you have a Neopet that doesn't have like who doesn't, you have nothing but like Neopoint items. So what does it say with you if I visit you? Yeah, you have one of these trophies too, bitchin'. Okay. Okay, it still shows it. I don't like that it shows visit the NC Mall, but I mean, I guess that makes sense. I still like that it shows it. Okay, that's bitchin'. But that's not the big news that I wanted to tell you. The biggest news is I got on here because I was trying to remember what the fuck that plumpy was called. And under newest items on Jelly Neo, I'm seeing all of these UC nostalgic, whatever. I'm gonna have to get used to calling them nostalgic. The nostalgic different skins. So I went through and I looked at them all, and it looks like they have Robot, Sponge, Royal Boy, and Royal Girl, Halloween, Tyranian, Plushie, Mutant, Moroccan, Gray. The Ice Bruce is in here. We'll look at them, hang on. Desert, Baby, Fairy, and Darrigan. So obviously, like the Darrigan and the Fairy and the Gray we already have. But we don't have, what? Look at this one. Look at the Plushie Poogle. Look at this. I mean, what is this? Because I went back, like I was like, is this, am I missing something? Like what? I need a new page. I was like, am I missing something in the style studio? Like what's going, oh shit, this isn't a new page. Oh god damn it. Oh wait, that was taking me where I needed to go. Y'all, I ain't never played Neopets in my life. Okay, go to the styling studio. Because when I went to the styling studio, I was like, oh shit, did they already add new colors? Like, no, it's still the same ones we just looked at. But these items are apparently now like searchable. So Jelly Neo put this like warning, I guess, on it that like it's active and available, but it's not actually marked as active. So like this code is on the site. It's just not something that you can like get. But it's crazy. Like some of these, I am so fucking stoked. Look at our boy. Look at our boy. I'm getting that one. This plushie Kugra, I fucking can't. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. The Tyranium Bori is actually really cute. I kind of hate hissies, not gonna lie, but like this plushie hissy is kind of the moment. Mutant Loop, I don't know about you. Plushie Ganorbu, I don't know about you either, honey, but plushie Galert, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at the plushie Drake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we're seeing some of the other ones. Look it. I might get a Bruce just to get this bitch. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Look at the plushie Aisha. Oh my god. Look at the Halloween loop. Look at the desert Aisha. Okay, y'all, I'm about to lose my mind up in here. The babies I'm okay with. Like, I don't know. The baby cougar is definitely the best one out of all of them, but everybody else I can take or leave. So that's pretty much everything. We've already seen all of these. These are the ones that we went over together. But the fact that those are in here, like we can see that the sponge ones kind of took me for a loop. I thought that was interesting. But like the plushie Walkie is here. You know your girl's gonna fucking get that shit. And like look at this Royal Girl loop. Amazing. Icon. Legend. She's coming to the party and stopping it. Oh my gosh. It's like that fucking, like that one episode of LPS Popular. Like, honey, it's nutty. So I had to update you on that because that's just fucking nuts. So yeah. Bye. Well, so that's that. If you sat through this whole mess, thank you. It's a lot to sit through. So thank you. Let me know. I'm very curious about your thoughts and everything that's going on in your world and the UCs that you want and nostalgic Neopets that you want, and like, just please tell me. Like I said, I'm going on vacation, but I'm still gonna have videos coming up every Wednesday, so I hope you like them. I tried real hard, so yeah. I still don't know how to end videos, so thanks for being you, and thanks for hanging out. Sorry the site's on fire. Please don't get burned by the bye.